Today on Man Cave.
My name's Fred No. I'm Jim Beam's great-grandson, and we're here on the grounds of the Jim Beam Distillery in Claremont, Kentucky.
Woo! And when Fred called us to put a man cave in his dingy garage, we packed up and headed to Kentucky. This cave is going to be the ultimate Jim Beam sanctuary. Plus, grinding, branding, smoking, and more.
That's about 125 proof.
On the grounds of this distillery, there's tons of history. And it shows on some of these old buildings here. Generations upon generations of bourbon distillers. Me and Jason are here to show the plan to the man himself, Fred No.
Goose and I both saw this ahead of time. There wasn't a lot going on in there, right? Explain to me what you had originally in this space.
We had a stove and a sink, tables and chairs, television, and that's about it.
That was about it.
We're going to change that up a little bit. Add a little bit more chairs. We got 2 extra chairs for you, and we're done. We got everything else.
That's all we need.
Your family, obviously, I mean, you're what, 7th generation. We want this to be dedicated to that.
Now, what's your title? You're like the master distiller?
That's correct, master distiller.
Let's walk through this. So the kitchen is pretty much where the kitchen was originally, because you originally had a stove.
I thought we were going to move the kitchen.
Now, the kitchen is pretty much in that area. So the kitchen is there.
Anything to get out of work, Jason.
But now it's a full kitchen. You're not going to want for anything in the kitchen, right?
Right.
But moving over this way, of course, you got a dining area. We've got a really big table we're going to bring in. So
Are you building a table?
And we're not building the table. We're bringing the table in.
Jason.
We got a really cool table. We got some other.
Look, it says licensed contractor. You're supposed to be. Okay.
Can I get through this, please, without? It's always tough with Goose because it's almost like a distraction. Fred doesn't know whether to look at me and the plan or to look at what Goose is doing in his antics. Now, this wall is going to be a cool feature. We've got something special going on the wall right here, right? Something that you're going to appreciate. Of course, the bar. We're going to make, obviously, it's curved. We want that to look like the front, obviously, of a barrel, right? So we're going to make it mimic the barrel.
And that fireplace, does that fireplace work?
I don't know about no fireplace. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're letting something out of the bag, you ain't?
Fred, we're going to build you a fireplace. Wow. So this whole wall right here will be dedicated to that. This, we've got something special planned for this as well.
Oh,
the big opening going in.
That's
really special.
Fred's old space needed help. Me and Jace came in and built him a new bar. And a lot more. But let's see if Fred and his wife Sandy approve.
We're ready, man.
Want to do this right now? Let them sit out there. It's hot out there. Let them sweat.
They have the blindfolds on, man. How much longer are you going to make them wait?
You know, Fred did a great job of not going into man cave for 3 days. So we brought him and his wife in. They had blindfolds on. We took the blindfolds off, and Fred couldn't even speak for the first 10 minutes of the reveal. We got him.
It's way different.
The reaction was priceless. This reveal, to me, was the most emotional I think I've ever seen. This is close to his heart. I mean, there's a lot of history in this room, and he had no idea.
You all right?
Oh, here you go. Thanks.
We have the gas pump, okay?
Now, in the gas pump, you're going to open this up. It's got a little refrigerator. Now, inside here,
this is the original yeast, and it's got its own little spot. We won't tell nobody. Family's important to you. It's important to me and Jason also. This is big. We got you a huge table. You can fit 10, 12 people at this table. We could extend it even more to fit more people. Now, while you're sitting here, we have all your family tradition behind you. Okay, all your pictures that I know mean a lot to you, and your fish up there that I heard some stories that you didn't catch them, but we won't say that on TV. All right. We have a little frame here. Now, that frame, you hit a button, that's a hidden television.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No matter where you are in the man cave, we want you to be able to see ball game or whatever you want to see, horse racing. Then on this wall, we have all the forefathers, from all the way to the beginning to Mr. No right now yourself. You look past the table in the back, we have a brand new kitchen back there for you. Okay?
Wow.
Cabinets, you have unbelievable dishwasher. We have a sink, beautiful stove, your refrigeration, everything's in there. You want to cater to 100 people, no problem. On the wall there, we covered it with all labels from all your different Jim Beam products.
Wow.
I think every label is represented there.
Yeah, now we're going to slide over here. We're going to show you the other part of your man cave. Jason came up with a great idea, design you your own fireplace.
That fire that you see is a real fire, but it burns in ethanol. There's no smoke. So even though it's not a real fireplace, you got a real flame.
Also, you have an 80-inch 3D flat screen.
Wow.
So you can put the glasses on and you can, watch the horse races and the dirt will hit you in the face. Bar, refrigeration in the back. You have 4 refrigerators back there.
That's cool.
We got a little hidden button underneath here. I want to go ahead and hit that, and you're going to notice that those are.
Yeah, so if you need to extend the man cave at all, these doors electronically go open, and you can go get all your toys back there. Obviously, we have your Jim Beam vehicle. Or if you want to hide some stuff, I know you have a couple of cabinets with locks on them, so you can go and just hit that button for your private stash. Now you can go and keep it over there. No one can get in unless you go and you give them the button.
Wow, that's cool.
Just to qualify this as a Jim Beam bar. In the front, it's branded with your logo on and stuff, just to identify, hey, listen, fellas, if they get out of line, listen, see whose bar this is, you just point right down there, and then you're the chief in your castle here.
Cool,
Do we meet your expectations?
Yeah.
You passed the expectations.
Passed them up, you think?
Awesome.
It overwhelmed me. Some of the things that they did, they picked up on the tradition of Jim Beam and my family. Then my father's picture, who I lost 9 years ago, it was amazing.
You think your mom's gonna be surprised too, and your son, and the generations that come?
Well, let's get them.
Oh, here we go, family. What about this?
What do you guys think of the new Jim Beam Man Cave? Get the first drink in your man cave. All right, Jim Beam. There you go. There you go. Fred, you got a little saying that you like to say to everybody?
People come here as friends and leave as family. You guys are part of the Beam family.
All right.
Thank you.
This is one of those man caves and one of those families you just don't want to leave. Going to the distillery and having the whole tour, the history lesson. In 4 years, I'm going to come back and I'm going to tap that barrel, without a doubt.
Does that mean we get a discount on all Jim Beam products?
This is the new Jim Beam Man Cave family right here.
Oh, your hospitality. We all feel like family here.
No doubt, no
I appreciate
doubt. It was a good time, man.